Hey, I know you're thinking you're too late, but what if I told you that less than 5% of the population own crypto? If you're still watching this at all in 2021, you still have time. What's going on, guys? My name is Lean, and welcome to Lean Crypto.
This video is not financial advice.
The only thing you have to do is factor in how much time do you have, how much money do you want to make, and how risky are you willing to make your investments. It is September 2021, and we are at the brink of the super cycle. But what is the super cycle? Put it as simply as possible. It's just more and more confidence being built into the space. It's exactly why you are here right now looking up and watching this video. It's countries like El Salvador and Ukraine accepting Bitcoin as legal tender. It's Twitter just announcing yesterday that you'll be able to send Bitcoin to one another. It's Visa buying a freaking CryptoPunk NFT. Guys, it's already started. And when it really starts being adopted mainstream, it's going to happen quick. It's a fairly safe prediction that Bitcoin will hit $100,000 at the top of this cycle. And if that happens, everything will follow. Ethereum, blue chips, altcoins, NFTs, DeFi, literally everything will follow Bitcoin. Everything will go up. So we come back to those three questions. How much time do you have? How much money do you want to make? And how risky are you willing to make those investments? So guys, once again, how much time do you have? If Bitcoin still hasn't returned to its all-time high of 63K, you definitely have time. We can essentially rationalize all of our investments with the idea of Bitcoin hitting 100K at the top of this cycle. Going into the next 5-10 years, you want to stack as much Bitcoin as possible. But as far as this current super cycle, we're expecting Bitcoin to hit the top around January, February, sometime around there. And after it hits the top, it's going to crash and everything will follow. So whatever crypto you have, if it's Bitcoin, if it's alts, it's ETH, you want to sell it while it's at the top of the cycle, its highest value, and you want to rebuy, theoretically, after it crashes back down. But nobody knows for sure after it goes up exactly how much it's going to come back down. In 2018, at the top of the cycle, Bitcoin was worth $20,000. And just shortly after that, it was worth only $3,000. So it was a pretty big crash. This time around, with so much institutional investment, I'm kind of expecting it to crash to about where it is now, about $50,000. But you can't count on that, just in case it doesn't come back down as much as we might think. But let's talk about exit strategy in another video. For now, we've got to get back to those three questions. How much time do you have? How much money do you want to make? And how risky are you willing to make those investments? If you are mega rich, just buy Bitcoin. Fuck the price. Fuck the market, just buy Bitcoin. It's going to 100K. It is the safest investment you could make, but it's also going to make you the least amount of gains. If you're like me and you're looking for at least a 2x or a 3x, you're going to have to look elsewhere. The investment that's pretty much just as safe as Bitcoin and actually has a lot more application right now is Ethereum. The funny thing is, there's a lot of projects right now gaining popularity that are trying to move us off of Ethereum, Solana. But the reality is, right now, currently, everything is on ETH, including the majority of NFTs. At the end of the day, in 2021, ETH is just ETH. The market cap for Ethereum is already over 350 billion. But guys, I'm telling you, we could probably still see like a 2x, 3x with Ethereum. Whatever it is worth right now, if it's $3,000 for example, I'm going to say it's going to hit 10,000 by the end of this cycle. So you can do the math from there. Bitcoin is going to 100 and ETH is going to 10. End of story. And those are safe estimates. Every other cryptocurrency you look at, you should be looking at its market cap. And the future value of the coin you chose depends on the market cap increasing. If you want to find the market cap for any cryptocurrency, just go on to coinmarketcap.com. So let's actually go on here together. Coin market cap. All right, so here in this tab, you can see my mouse. Oh, look, I can even do this thing. Whoa, market cap. All right, so Bitcoin, yeah, it's almost gonna hit $1 trillion. That is insane. Ethereum, over 350 billion. Wow. And now we enter the rest of the cryptocurrency world. ADA is in third place as far as market cap, and it's huge. $72 billion, and one Cardano is worth $2.30. So the reason this is so important is because if you can see a market cap is already pretty big, it's less likely to go up. Cardano right now is worth $2.30. If you want that, for example, to double to $4.60, you're going to have to see Cardano increase its market cap by $70 billion. If we scroll a little bit down, we can see the market caps go down pretty quickly. See, we're already entering under 30 billion. Now we're under 20 billion. And yeah, by the time we reach Chainlink at 15, we are just about at 10 billion market cap. And 10 billion market cap is already huge. So if we're looking at investing in something like Chainlink, we have to use the same idea. If we want Chainlink to double in value and be a $40 coin, we're gonna have to see the market cap go up $20 billion. But I'm not saying that's not possible, especially right now in this super cycle. Something like Chainlink is actually a pretty safe bet. As a matter of fact, something like Chainlink is what we call a blue chip. Blue chips are going to be the safest investment other than Bitcoin and Ethereum. In general, blue chips already have a market cap over $1 billion. Blue chips aren't exactly going to give you a 10x or a 20x, but they are safe investments. The reason they already have over $1 billion market cap is because they have fundamentals. They've got partnerships, they've got serious investors, white papers, marketing teams, big exchanges. So blue chips are still a safe investment, but they're probably only going to see maximum maybe 3x to 5x. But guys, like I said, it depends on the current market cap. Chainlink is already 10 billion. Some popular blue chips are, like I said, Chainlink, Cardano, ADA, BNB, Solana, Avalanche, Matic. Polkadot is doing a lot of great things. Freaking Aave. Aave is a blue chip. Some riskier blue chips that you should definitely check out include Rune. Check out Sandbox, or Luna with Decentraland. I'm just listing off some. I definitely do not have all of these blue chips. That's just because I may have answered those 3 questions differently than you have. How much time do you have? How much money are you trying to make? And how risky are you willing to make your investments? So if you have a lot of money and you're not trying to make very risky investments, just stick to Bitcoin and Ethereum. If you're willing to make a little bit more of risky investments, definitely check out the blue chips. And if you're like me and you don't have a ton of money to get started, but you want to make a lot of money, you should be looking at altcoins. To make it easy, let's just say an altcoin is anything under $1 billion market cap. But if you really want to find the juice, you should be looking under 800 mil market cap. But these are so risky, you have to do your own research. People who were in the crypto space last cycle got screwed by altcoins. A lot of the projects ended up being rug pulls, or basically scams. But a lot of times, especially this cycle, these are genuinely good projects with good developers. They're just maybe in earlier phases and have a lot more room to grow. Just to name a couple altcoins, I'm talking VXV, Trias, VRA, Ghost, UOS Ultra. I don't want to name too many, guys. Let's save the altcoins for their own episode. But this is where you look if you don't have a lot of money to put in and you want to make some serious gains. A project like Veracity VRA is only at a 200 million market cap right now. So for that to 5x, it only needs to reach $1 billion market cap, which is very realistic for this cycle. As a matter of fact, 5 billion isn't totally unrealistic either. Guys, like I said, these altcoins are high risk investments. Choose wisely. Find any website they have. Follow the developers on Twitter. Look for partnerships. Look for investors. Look to see what kind of volume is trading daily. And always look up the cash tags on Twitter. It's one of my favorite ways to research coins. You can usually always find the developers directly on Twitter. This is where the money is if you're coming in Q4 2021 or even Q1 2022. Look for a blue chip that's still in a dip and hasn't returned to all-time highs, or find an altcoin that you believe in and hold. You have the option, depending on how much money you have, to diversify. A safe investor would definitely diversify. Stack some Bitcoin, stack some Ethereum, stack some blue chips, and have a little bag of altcoins. The more risky approach is to skip Bitcoin and Ethereum and go all in blue chips and altcoins. But guys, this is a personal choice. It always comes back to those 3 questions. How much time do you have? How much money do you want to make? And how risky are you willing to make those investments? Do your own research. You can't trust these guys on YouTube. They're all shills, but not me. I'm cool. like and subscribe right now. So once you choose your coins, the very first thing anyone has to do is make a MetaMask. So let's go into Google and let's literally just type in MetaMask. All right, we'll click here. You're gonna download it and it's gonna give you a seed phrase or password that's like 25 words. Don't lose this and don't share it. This shit's kind of wild right now, so you have to be careful. You have to make a MetaMask if you want to use any exchange. There are alternatives to MetaMask, but for ease of use, let's just use MetaMask. Make that and don't worry about it yet. You need it to get onto an exchange. Once we finished making our MetaMask, we have to choose an exchange. There are a lot out there, but for now, I would recommend using KuCoin. I don't know why, I love KuCoin. So if we go onto here and we just type in KuCoin, what's nice for people who are just entering is that you can buy crypto directly on here. Check that out. So KuCoin or any exchange is where you actually buy and sell your crypto assets. So guys, that's it. The time is now. You want to make a game plan at this stage and you want to stick to it. Guys, if it's 2022 and Bitcoin's over $100,000, I wouldn't be putting too much money in at this point. But if Bitcoin still hasn't hit that 64K all-time high, you have time and a lot of gains to be made. With that, we have a lot more videos coming out soon, guys, so make sure you like and you smash that subscribe button. Until next time, peace.